What is the NCAA amateurism definition? Have you ever wondered what it truly means to be an amateur athlete in the world of college sports? The National Collegiate Athletic Association, often referred to as the NCAA, has a specific definition for amateurism that is essential for student athletes. According to the NCAA, amateurism is the status of a student athlete who competes in collegiate sports without receiving any payment or compensation for their athletic abilities. This means that to maintain amateur status, athletes cannot accept money, benefits, or endorsements that would classify them as professional athletes. The NCAA has strict rules regarding amateurism, primarily outlined in Bylaw 12. One key point is that athletes lose their amateur status if they receive payment related to their athletic performance. This includes salaries, prize money beyond actual expenses, or any financial compensation tied to their sport. Another important aspect is that amateur athletes cannot have agents or representatives who negotiate contracts or endorsements for them. This restriction helps maintain the amateur status of student athletes. In addition, student athletes cannot receive payment for endorsements or promotions using their name, image, or likeness, often referred to as NIL. However, recent changes to NCAA rules have allowed certain NIL activities under regulated conditions without jeopardizing their amateur status. For athletes wishing to compete in NCAA Division I or Division Roman II sports, they must obtain an amateurism certification from the NCAA Eligibility Center. This certification verifies that the athlete meets the amateurism standards, including no prior professional contracts or payments. The certification process involves a thorough review of the athlete's sports participation history, compensation, and endorsements. If an athlete violates amateurism rules, they risk becoming ineligible, meaning they cannot compete or receive athletic scholarships. The recent developments around name, image, and likeness rights have added new layers to this topic. While athletes can now engage in NIL deals, these must be structured carefully to maintain their amateur status according to NCAA guidelines. From a legal standpoint, NCAA amateurism rules shape the relationship between athletes, educational institutions, and commercial interests. They control how athletes can monetize their talents while maintaining a clear distinction between amateur collegiate sports and professional athletics. The evolving legal landscape, especially regarding NIL rights, continues to influence how amateurism is defined and enforced within NCAA sports.